Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about DoorDash Trend Report on the DoorDash news website. I talk a lot about finding customers that are quality, people who are actually going to tip their drivers, and 80% of the money you're going to make are going to come from tips. However, when I saw that DoorDash seems to be leaning in the direction of focusing on college students and developing exclusive products for college students, I figured, you know what? Let's see what kind of quality as a customer these people are based on the DoorDash Trend Report. And maybe we can get some insights of what we could expect from the future of DoorDash. So with that said, let's take a look at college students and their DoorDash cravings. We've always had a special place in our hearts for college students. Our founders met back in Sanford, so college students are in our blood. I'm all about being a dedicated member of a college, or always saying you're from this college or something like that. But am I the only one who sees college students are in our blood and thinking all sorts of wrong things? As tribute to our founding story, we decided to take a look at what college students are up to these days and how DoorDash has helped them get through study sessions, tailgates, finals week, and fun weekends. We compiled our findings into a DoorDash 2018 College Trend Report. Check it. College students tip more than non-college students. According to our data, the average college student tips 16.4%, whereas non-college students only tip 13.5% on average. Perhaps this is because they're still on their parents' dime. I don't know where you're going to college, and maybe Sanford is like that. The college students that I knew were broke. Their families were broke. And they weren't broke in such a way where they would actually get financial aid and they would go on the college dime. They were just broke enough to not get help from the government. So claiming that they're going to be tipping more as opposed to non-college students is ridiculous. Not to mention, the majority of the time, those who go through your app are just leaving it on the default setting, which says a lot more about your settings rather than what is actually being said here. Not to mention, college students are going to be even more broke when they get out of college and they have to start paying back those student loans. One other note about tipping, again, I was raised this way. I don't know who else was raised this way, but I was. Tipping protocol should go like this: $5 or 20%, whichever is higher. College students love to eat late at night and sleep in the next day because either they're partying or studying, and that's the majority of college schedules. I know a lot of people who are living at my age and their sleeping schedule is like that. By hour, college students make up the largest share of all DoorDash orders between the hours of 2 to 4 a.m. We are eagerly waiting for an invitation to one of these late night feasts. Imagine a DoorDash customer invited you in and it said, hey, let's enjoy ourselves after delivering the food you picked up. My goodness. But they can't do it all. We saw that college students also make up the lowest share of orders at 8 a.m. They need their beauty rest too. That's because they don't have a job to go to at 8 a.m. And they probably set up their college schedule to start in the afternoon. College students try to enjoy mom's cooking when they can. College students place the most DoorDash orders while school is in session from June to August, summer break. Their ordering goes down, likely to take advantage of mom's home-cooked meals. We can't blame them. Again, they're broke. I will say this, though. From June to August, their ordering goes down because they're not in college. School is not in session. And did you happen to notice that orders tend to go down between June, July, and August? The younger crowd actually does have a lot to do with how much volume you guys have as orders come in. So it kind of makes sense. College students cure their hangovers with delivery. According to our data, college students order more on Sundays than any other day of the week. Hungover, anyone? We're happy to get them through those tough times. After all, a burrito is the best hangover cure. First note, those? What? Is a burrito really the best hangover cure? Actually, let me know in the comments because I actually don't drink. What is your hangover cure? New York is the city that never sleeps, especially for college students. students. We're bringing up my home state here. New York college students order dinner the latest, while Austin students go to bed the earliest. Austin students place the fewest orders at 11 p.m. Dear Austin students, let loose a little, won't ya? Are you seriously complaining that you're not getting enough money? You're too busy scamming customers and other drivers out of money, and you're trying to be like, can you send more money this way? Seriously? Students send other students delivery to help with the studying. Here's some examples of instructions given to Dashers. Go up the stairs near the parked motorcycle in the driveway. It's the first door on the right once you get upstairs. Sorry, I don't know the unit number. My boyfriend is studying hard and I don't want to bother him while he's working. Sending him food so studying is less painful. If you have any questions, call him. His name is Will. I'll be asleep so I won't be able to answer any calls. This is a surprise gift for Sarah from Andy. She is studying for a big test on Friday. Thank you. This is a gift, a graduation celebration. Please do not ask for their signature or anything to show them the cost. Thank you. I don't think even showing them our screens will even do that. So unless it's alcohol, then we have to do the signature and the ID check. Order for Spencer. This is a surprise to help her studying for finals. Say it's for Kelly to make studying easier. Please leave the meal at reception. The order is for Matthew, a Pepperdine grad, taking the bar exam. I remember doing an order in New York, and when I got there, they told me to tell the guy, good luck on your midterms from your Buffalo hose, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. And last but not least, the top 10s, because we all know college students love lists. Dang, I like lists. What are you talking about? Top 10 schools. Sanford. Hey, alma mater. I feel like this might be skewed because of the title. Arizona State. Berkeley. University of Colorado. University of Minnesota, University of California, Irvine, University of Southern California. Isn't like California like NorCal, South Cal? They have a bunch of different sections, kind of like Florida has. Central Florida, South Florida, things to that effect. And regardless, New York is always just going to be viewed as a giant city instead of it actually being viewed as a state. New York University, Michigan University, Boston University. Let the record show that New York is ahead of Boston. Top 10 items. Hot sauce packets. Fueling their study sessions with hot sauce packets? So I have a theory about this, but DoorDash definitely took the time to actually make their own hot sauce and partner with Chloe Bailey on this subject. I'm going to leave a video in the description talking all about that. Feel free to check it out. But I had a theory about this. So why is hot sauce packets the number one item? Because once upon a time when the DoorDash pay model was completely different from that of what it is today, hot sauce packets actually made a significant difference in how much people were actually getting paid on DoorDash. Because item count actually had a weight to the actual earnings that you would earn on DoorDash. And because item count was easily weighed that way, we told people as DoorDash drivers, max that out, man. Because that would turn a simple Taco Bell order into a $10 order with ease. They didn't even have to tip on the app at that point. They could just tip us in cash. And because of that, we would actually earn a subsidy from that pay model. And then they changed it to what it is today. Now, that rumor is still going around. People are still thinking, hey, DoorDash is going to actually get paid more because of this. And that's not the case anymore. And also, if it's between 2 and 4 a.m. and the majority of the orders are coming from college students, you know it's Taco Bell. Pretty much. So yeah, there's gonna be hot sauce packets. Number 2 is a burrito bowl, Chipotle. French fries, literally any fast food chain. Beef taco, Chipotle or Taco Bell. Burrito, Chipotle or Taco Bell. Chips, a lot of places have chips. Cheeseburger, any fast food place. Soft drink, Pad Thai was an interesting one. And garlic naan. And how is pizza not on this top 10 list? Like, I need to actually write a letter or something. Top 10 restaurants, The Cheesecake Factory. That place will always be the bane of me, I swear. Chipotle, Buffalo Wild Wings, Taco Bell, there it is. Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, there it is. P.F. Chang's, California Pizza Kitchen. And how is pizza not on the list then? Seriously, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Top 10 categories. American, burgers, Mexican, pizza. It's in the top 10 categories, but it's not a top 10 item? What? Dessert, Chinese, sandwich, chicken, breakfast, Thai. You know, honestly, I kind of expected Japanese to be a little higher with sushi and all that. In fact, when I was on the GigTube podcast with Chad, I was actually talking all about how I wasn't surprised about Japanese. But it's very interesting. Does that mean that Japanese food is not ordered as much on DoorDash, but is absolutely ordered on every other platform? This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I'm not sure how quality of customers they will actually be on the DoorDash platform. I feel like a lot of the no-tip customers also come from DoorDash as well. And a lot of times there's students that really can't afford DoorDash but get it anyway. And not to mention, what kind of financial literacy are you teaching people if they're in college and they can't afford to be ordering in anyway, but you're having them order in? This is just capitalism at its finest, isn't it? With that being said, I do think it held a significant amount of weight when it came to developing their first ever exclusive product on DoorDash. And quite honestly, I'm very interested if they're gonna start taking these kind of reports, like from certain demographics of customers, and start compiling information about them. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that, because I think that is really good to know what kind of customers are ordering on DoorDash. And in my experience, you do get some good college orders, but they're few and far between in comparison to like middle class orders. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!